How's it going, guys? Ethan with the GR Auto Gallery. Let's take a look at this 1992 Chevrolet Corvette with some Lingenfelter upgrades. Starting off under the hood here, you see the 5.7 liter LT1 V8 motor. As you can see, this one has been upgraded quite thoroughly by Lingenfelter. We have the increased airbox up there on top of the motor. We also have Lingenfelter valve covers to work with the more aggressive cam and roller rockers in there. We also see that this one is equipped with air conditioning. As you can see, the compressor right there, and then we also do have some Bilstein shocks on this example as well. This is a strong running example, so be sure to stay tuned in this video for when we take it out on the road. You'll be able to hear this thing breathe, and boy does it sound good with the Borla-esque stainless steel exhaust. Moving on to the interior, it has been left in a stock configuration. We have the Bose Delco Gold Series audio system in here from the factory. We have automatic climate control, AM, FM radio in there. The kind of performance light system up there is mounted on the dash that alerts you if anything's wrong with the vehicle, as well as power seats, windows, and locks. Coming around the back, you see that we have plenty of storage back here. This is something that Corvettes are in fact known for. You can bring your clubs to the course in your Corvette. Coming around to the passenger side of the vehicle, you can see this car presents itself well. Also, you can see that it does have a removable panel on the roof. This one is in fact glass, despite its black look. It is heavily tinted, so the sun's not going to bother you too much in there, but still provides for a very airy cabin experience, and then you can have a wonderful open air driving experience should you decide to take that off. Coming back around to the front, I absolutely love the pop-up headlights on these. I think pop-up headlights are one of the coolest things ever. Overall, you can see again here that this 1992 Chevrolet Corvette presents itself very well, and it's got some extra pep under the hood from those Lingenfelter upgrades. How's it going, guys? Ethan with the GR Auto Gallery. Let's take a look at this 1992 Chevrolet Corvette and take it out for a quick spin. This example does have Lingenfelter upgrades under the hood, so I'll be sure to go over that a bit more once we get it out on the road. As you can hear, it started up without hesitation and quickly settled into a smooth idle. We're going to go ahead and get the air conditioning turned on. This does have automatic climate control, so we should be feeling this fan here shortly. It did kick on, and I did have this thing running for a minute prior, so I do know that the AC compressor did kick in, and it is blowing cold air, which feels quite nice on today, as it is roughly 80 degrees out here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off though, so that you guys can hear me and the car a bit better. We have a working trip computer with digital gauges there, as well as the analog gauges. We have a working radio, as well as power windows, which I'll show you guys in a second, but you can hear the radio quickly there. Here we have the power windows and the driver's side as well. And then we have this removable roof panel here that is transparent, but yet heavily tinted, so it doesn't feel oppressively hot or like a greenhouse in here, yet it still provides a very open cabin feel. But you can always remove it if you want a completely open air driving experience. We'll go ahead and show you guys the power seats real quick. And I can assure you that the driver's one is working as well, as I had to move it back to fit in here due to being well over 6 foot. So we're going to go ahead and get it the camera mounted up and take this thing out on the road, talk to you guys a bit more about how it drives. It does have a boreless stainless steel exhaust on it, as well as a plethora of Lingenfelter upgrades underneath the hood. Be sure to check out the full listing on our website, as we have a picture of the build sheet for the Lingenfelter upgrades, as well as a full written description that goes over those upgrades as well. Taking this 92 Vette through that corner, it felt very solid. I felt no weird clunks or pops in the suspension at the front end there, nor do there appear to be any major rattles or anything on the interior. Transmission is shifting smoothly. It did a little hard shift on the initial 1-2 there, but nothing that I would be concerned about, as this is a more performance-oriented build. It pulls hard, tracks straight, and the brakes have plenty of bite to them, to where I have no reservations about taking this thing out on the road and driving it how it was meant to be driven. Overall, this car presents itself, very well on the exterior and the interior as well, especially due to the fact that it has been left in a stock configuration here on the interior, without any sort of gaudy aftermarket upgrades that you may typically see on a car of this vintage. Overall, like I said, great car. I would love to take this thing out on the road and absolutely rip on it. So if you're the next owner, I hope you enjoy being able to do that.